Hey guys, this is AniMat's, and it's time once again that we find out what's in the box. Yes, folks, as you could probably tell, especially with the fact that I'm wearing a different hat instead of my signature orange fedora, this is, of course, the holiday special of What's in the Box. And especially with this big load right over here, in which everybody really does want to spread their holiday cheer and not only share it with me, but pretty much share it with all you guys watching. However, in this one though, we're not going to be starting off with this one. Of course, we have to go and open up all the letters, in which I do have an equal amount as much as what you could see right over here. Well, I mean, the time code is usually the indication of how much I usually get, so depending on how long this video would be, maybe it will tell you how much letters that I actually received. But anyways, let's go ahead and get things started. And first off, oh, well apparently, okay, I don't know who sent me this, but this isn't really a letter, but instead, it's actually a postcard, and it's actually a pretty cute looking Moana, and apparently it's from Heartman. Well, Heartman didn't send it to me, but rather, this is the artist who did that. So it's Moana made by Heartman, but might as well start things off with something cute. So this is actually well done. So whoever sent this to me, I don't think there is actually a name that is said, but thank you so much. This is actually pretty cool. All right, so now let's go and start off with an actual letter. And this one is going to be from Matthew Overland. So let's start things off to see what Matthew will have for us this time. Hey AniMat's, I'm back from my cruise, and you were right, it was a lot of fun. I got to meet more characters, celebrated my birthday, spotted some seals in the glacier, saw 3 stage shows, which by the way, I can now at least say that I saw the Broadway musical of Frozen. Well, kind of, you didn't see the Broadway musical of Frozen. With my favorite being Disney Dreams, an enchanted classic. I also saw 2 movies, one being Ant-Man and the Wasp in 3D, the other being Christopher Robin. I can also say at least I got to see The Little Mermaid on the big screen. I'm currently wrapping up DreamWorks Autumn, though by the time you get this letter I'll be finishing up my Christmas movies. And let me just say, OMG, the final episode of Troll Hunters was awesome. Oh, absolutely, dude. Now, before we move on, there's something I need to tell you. The questions down below were meant for the last letter, but I completely forgot about them. But anyways, here they are. Why didn't you mention the webtoons in Animation Look Back Looney Tunes? Well, the thing is that it's exactly what they are. They're just webtoons, so they really didn't add much significance to the Looney Tunes. And like, even though I do remember them watching them as a kid back in the early days of the internet, honestly, they're just not really that much worth mentioning. Anyways, which of the following would you talk about if you decide to bring back the Muppet vlog? The Fantastic Miss Piggy, Muppet Classic Theater, Muppets Go to the Movies, Muppets Celebrate Jim Henson, or any of their TV movies or Christmas specials. Honestly, if I do ever decide to go back and actually make a comeback with the Muppet vlog, honestly, with the classic shows, I would go and start things off by bringing back the Jim Henson Hour. I would go and discuss about the episodes from there, and then afterwards I would go and check out the ones from Muppets Tonight. But if I do ever decide, but yeah, basically this is all to say, if I do ever return the Muppet vlogs, then I would start things off by talking about the Jim Henson Hour. Or I would go and talk about if there is a new Muppet series that would come up. I would go and talk about that as well. Anyways, it's good to be home and to be a member of the Disney Cruise Club, so we plan our next one. See you later, dude, from your friend, Matthew. Alright, that's very nice, Matthew. And on top of that, it seems that we also got 2 drawings. Let's see, we got this one right over here. And it's, oh boy, so apparently, we got me and Jack Sparrow fighting off against Sid from Ice Age, and apparently we also got Caesar. So apparently it says that it also features Caesar from Planet of the Apes, mentioning how like the Planet of the Apes movies, or like the original Planet of the Apes, has like a whole bunch of sequels as well, which is definitely true and something that a lot of people forget about. But then again, like as time moved on, we only remember more of the recent stuff, like for example the recent Planet of the Apes trilogy, which I must say I'm a huge fan of those. Probably one of my easily one of my favorite live action trilogies out there. It is epic. And on top of that, we also got a court case apparently where Aladdin and Jasmine are suing Alibaba from Alibaba and the Gold Raiders. So we got this cute little drawing right over here. Or more specifically, Aladdin suing Alabama. Alright, but thank you so much, Matthew. Great letter, great drawings, definitely awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to our next one, in which we got Benny Botro. So let's see what Benny will have for us today. Hey there, AniMat! Let me start off by saying I'm really enjoying Animation Lookback Ralph Bakshi, and I can't wait to see what the next Animation Lookback will be, since it will be the 10th anniversary episode. In fact, one of my drawings is based on how it keeps picturing how the Ralph Bakshi episode will end. Something cool that happened, the re-release Hocus Pocus for a week for Halloween. It was cool to see it on the big screen and with the old Disney logo. Also, requests for the animation had a Goofy movie. Okay, like a whole bunch of requests as well. I'll keep that note a little later. And also, you should check out Ralph Breaks the Maze, a Pac-Man game for your phone. It's really fun. Well, see ya, Benny. P.S. I totally buy the pumpkin shirt. Oh, right. I think I mentioned that in the last episode. But anyways, we also got a whole bunch of drawings from Benny. So apparently we got a whole bunch. This is apparently like his little preview of how the 10th anniversary will be coming up, which is true. 2019 will soon mark the 10th anniversary of my YouTube channel, which is actually kind of insane to think about that I've been doing this for 10 years. Like, holy crap, this is where my life has mostly been. Well, to be honest, I don't really regret that much. Oh, let's see. Oh, I get this. Apparently, this is like my little avatar, like my little internet avatar if I were in Ralph Breaks the Internet. I got the reference. Cute. That's cute, Benny. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, and this is, I get this one right over here. Apparently, this is me if I were Bendy. Oh, crap. No, not Bendy. Crap. No, not Bendy. I meant Baldy. This is Baldy. Yeah, Baldy's basic education and learning. So this is me if I were Baldy. So I guess like you would just slowly hear me just do like the... So yeah, but definitely cute, Benny. This is actually really awesome. Alright, thank you so much with all of that, dude. And now let's go and move on to our next one, which it shall be from Kay Devani, I believe. So let's see what Kay shall have for us now. Hello there, Matt, and Merry Christmas. I hope you are doing well. I'm sorry if I haven't written to you for a while. I've been quite busy doing all kinds of stuff, but I'm glad to have taken some time to write you another letter, so here you go. I'm still enjoying your videos, and I'm glad you're doing your best to improve yourself and going in a direction that you never did before. You're very welcome for the Christmas presents that I sent you last year, and I hope you enjoy watching Rich Little's Christmas Carol. As a lifelong Disney fan, I'm very happy to see that Mickey Mouse is in the center of attention for this year, and how much he has been a beautiful, powerful influence on so many of us over the years, and I can't believe that he's now 90 years old, and he still looks young. He's always been my #1 favorite Disney character, and I'm glad to have him a part of my life. Now, I got a couple of questions for you about Mickey Mouse's birthday. Did you get to watch the ABC TV special of Mickey's 90th Spectacular? Honestly, no, I have not, and mainly because, like, those spectacular videos, I just don't necessarily care that much anymore. It's mainly because it's mainly because of how they would always pull off the Christmas videos or like the Christmas specials and stuff like that. They become less and less interesting, especially when they bring in so many special guests that I have no clue who the fridge they are. So it's pretty much the same thing as that. So I feel like I don't really miss much if I haven't seen it. Let's see. How did it feel how did it feel to you every time you met Mickey at the Disney theme parks? I mean, it's always awesome. I mean, it's like one of those requirements that you always got to do whenever you go to a Disney park. Like, you got to meet Mickey Mouse. So it's always a fun time, and it's like meeting an old friend, or, you know, it's like meeting like someone who's brought you joy for so much. It's like meeting a celebrity that you've really liked. So it's definitely a great feeling. Anyways, I would also like to say I've written a special post, written a special happy birthday post for Mickey's birthday that I would like to share with you, if that's alright. Don't worry, you can read it when you're not busy. I hope that you can enjoy it, and would love to know your thoughts about it. Being a movie buff, I don't go to the movies very much nowadays, but there are some that I did get to see last year, and there are some that I got to see this year, including Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood's documentary, Won't You Be My Neighbor? I really loved it, and I hope to enjoy it. Now, I'm highly looking forward to seeing Christopher Robin and Mary Poppins Return. They look really promising. Well, that's all I have to say right now, but I've sent some Christmas presents and drawings. I hope that you like them, and may you and your whole family have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Best wishes from Kevin D. P.S. Happy 90th birthday, Mickey Mouse. And the rest that we got here is apparently his post about, like, Mickey Mouse. Like, holy crap, he's written an entire freaking essay about it. Alright, so that'll be for another time, though. But we also do have a series of drawings that we have right over here. And apparently what Kevin has done for us, these would include a little drawing of Mickey's Christmas Carol. I wonder if they're all specials of Mickey Mouse. Let's see, we also got apparently the 25th anniversary of the movie Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey. So this is a special 25th anniversary of the Homeward Bound movie. Alright, next up that we got is another drawing. We got the 85th anniversary of the Three Little Pigs cartoon. Definitely one of Walt Disney's biggest classics right there. That's not related to Mickey and the gang. We also got the 175th anniversary of the classic novel of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. My God, I never expected it to be that old. Wow, I completely forgot about how old it would be. And also, of course, well, we have a Christmas-themed 90th birthday of Mickey Mouse himself. And finally, we also have right here, oh, another one. So we got another Christmas theme, 90th, but the drawings are based on the walk-around characters of Mickey and Minnie, or more specifically the older versions, considering that they did update the costumes now. But they're very nice, and thank you so much, Kevin, for the special Mickey-themed letter, in which, coincidentally enough, it actually goes very well with the shirt that I'm wearing right now. Alright, so with that said, let's go and move on to our next letter, which is going to be which will be from Catherine Salsaccioli. And even wrote down like how to say it properly. Okay, Salsaccioli, gotcha. So let's see what Catherine shall have for us right now. Where do I open this? Okay, screw it. Okay, there is no open hole, so I might as well improvise. There we go. Much better, much better. Oh, it's a card. Ooh, we have a little card. And apparently we got a nice, it's a Claude Monet painting. A very nice little Claude Monet painting right over here. Very lovely, very lovely. Oh God. Whoa. AniMat's Brunei. Wow. Holy crap. And I do believe these are actually stickers, so yeah, okay, yeah, it is a Monet. Okay. Oh, it's a Monet. Oh, hold on. Before I show you, it is actually a Claude Monet painting, and it's called the Breakup of the Ice, which is actually very lovely. It's a very beautiful painting. All right, but yeah, check this out. AniMat's Brunei. Just all in letters. And inside, funny enough, there's actually another card, which is apparently this one is a painting called Blue Jay by John Cornacchio. So this is another card, a card within a card, and this one has some stuff to say. So let's go ahead and read this one. and it states, Dear Matt, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'm glad to see that your channel is doing well. What's your favorite weather? Sunny. If the sun is bright, if the sun is shining, that's a great time to go outside and just have fun. Let's see. What's your favorite Christmas song? Man, I haven't thought about that. I don't know. I'll just say Weird Al's The Night Santa Went Crazy. I'll just go with that one for now. Let's see. Here's a bumper sticker for that, from the Cafe Cat Lounge, cat shelter that is in Michigan. Happy 2019 from Catherine. And on top of that, she also drew an electric dragon as well. So here's a little cat, and here's the electric dragon. Alright, so thank you very much, Catherine. Both cards are actually very nice, I must say. So, very lovely right there. Alright, so we got our next one, which apparently is from Ireland. We don't know the person, but apparently this one is from Ireland. So this is going to be an interesting thing to go and open up. Greetings, AniMat. I really do love your channel. I think you're very funny and entertaining and have some great content. My favorite probably being AniMat's reviews. I love to see one done of Kung Fu Panda 1 and the Ninjago TV show. I also think you would be a great person to cooperate with if it would be an honor to meet you in person. I really love to talk to you, and we could talk about movies, TV shows, video games, and so much more. I'd love to see you make an animated film as a director and possibly own your own studio. Oh boy, that's some major ambitions right there. I think you have potential making a good movie. I am also curious if you ever do some Skylanders videos on your AniMat Let's Plays channel. I would also love to hear your thoughts on the Skylanders franchise, and have you ever played it before? Honestly, I'll just say right now, no, I have not. So I am a complete stranger when it comes to Skylanders. All right. Anyways, here are some questions. What are your thoughts on the? What are your thoughts and ratings on the Kung Fu Panda TV show, Kung Fu Panda: Legends of Awesomeness, and the Paws of Destiny, and the short films? I have yet to see the TV shows, I gotta say, and it's been quite a long time since I've seen any of the animated shorts, so I can't really give a rating right now. Let's see. Have you ever been to these countries? Turkey, Ireland, United Kingdom, and Australia. Honestly, all of them, no, I have not, but I am really interested to go and check out the UK. I always wanted to go and see London for myself, and Ireland would be an interesting thing to go as well. I mean, I do have some Irish roots in me, like I do have some Irish blood, so I would be interested to see the motherland, per se. So those are my questions. I don't know what else to say, other than that, but here is a funny photo of a friend made with some cool guys like James Channel, Corey's Review, Jaden the Critic, Dragon Critic, Ben Ramsey, and it's very funny. Turn to the back of the page. And apparently, it's me, which, with a bunch of these guys. Apparently, I'm on the Lego Ninjago movie cover, and this is Team AniMat, and of course, my power is green. It's like, it's nothing else, it's just green. Alright, so thank you very much, dude. This is actually a really nice letter, so I'm sorry I can't really answer all your questions, but it's a very nice letter. I really do appreciate it, so thank you very much. Alright, so the next one that we got right over here, it's another, hold on. We're not done with this person yet, because we got another one from Ireland. So hold on a sec, we got a little bit more. Hopefully, is the next one from Ireland again? Okay, no, this is the only one. Good, okay. Anyways, just wanted to double check on this one. Hold on a sec. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Dear AniMat, big fan of your channel, been subscribed since 2015 and have enjoyed your content since. Even though you review animation, I still would love to see you review some Marvel movies and the Spider-Man films. I'd also like to know your thoughts on Avengers Infinity War. It would be a unique addition to your channel and to your content as a whole. You may get even more subscribers. Here are two questions. How would you rank the Spider-Man films? My ranking is Spider-Verse is not released by the time I am writing this, but it is my most anticipated movie of 2018. So his ranking is number 1, Spider-Man Homecoming, number 2, Spider-Man 3, number 3, Spider-Man 2, number 4, the original Spider-Man, number 5, Amazing Spider-Man 2, number 6, Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, so for me, I would say right now, I have yet to see Homecoming, and by the time that this is on, I probably have seen Into the Spider-Verse, but I would definitely say, okay, Spider-Man and Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man 2, both on the bottom. They're both garbage. They're both terrible Spider-Man films. I would say, oh man, I don't know how I would rank the sequels, but I would probably go with, yeah, I think I'd definitely go with 3, 2, 1. 3 in the bottom, 1 is the best. And honestly, I would say I don't actually hate Spider-Man 3. Like, I understand the criticisms and why people hate it, but honestly, those really stupid moments, especially the dance, I love them. I mean, it's like, it's one of those movies that's just so stupid and it's really enjoyable. Yeah, and I would say number 1, I would definitely go with Into the Spider-Verse as my favorite Spider-Man movie because of how legitimately good it is on its own. I have yet to see Homecoming. Eventually I will, but that's my answer for now. How would you rank the Kung Fu Panda and How to Train Your Dragon films together along with the shorts and TV shows? Well, technically I feel like I've already answered this one already, so yeah, like it's the same as I said before. Those are my questions and would be curious to hear your answers. I would also like to know, okay, we've already went through these ones. That's all I can really say. Maybe next time there will be a better letter. God bless AniMat. Alright, so let's go and move on to our next one, and I think we're pretty much all good with the Ireland letters. This one shall be a little bit different, and it's going to be from West Virginia, and it's from Shane Vance. So let's see what Shane will have for us now. Dear AniMat, again, thanks for reading my letter that I sent to you in August. However, I can't but remember putting more questions on that letter, so here are a couple of them that I just want to add. I'll just go and answer only 2 here. Do you watch The Loud House? And if you do, who is your favorite sister? No, I have not seen The Loud House as of yet. I mean, like, I'm pretty busy with the stuff that I already have, so can't really answer that one. Do you get a chance to read my fanfic version of your classic review? I think I might have, actually. I'm trying to remember, but I do believe that I might have read it. It is actually quite fascinating from what I can, like, get back into my head, but for now, I think I will say yes, I definitely have. Alright, so, yeah, I think a whole lot of them are just a bunch of questions, but I can only go up to 2. Alright, that's all for now. Kindest regards from Shane Vance. And, apparently, he also made a list of what would be from the best of the worst of the top 5, so someone seems to be really excited for that. Alright, so we also got a little drawing, it seems, and apparently this is like a whole list of I guess these are like a whole bunch of like Sony animation drawings, just like characters from like Sony animation movies, I do believe. So just take a good look. I don't know who's that giant bear. Oh wait, no, it's like, it's like, I was wondering what this one is. It's like, is that a bear? It's like, oh, of course, open season. So yeah. Alright, so thank you very much, Shane. So a really nice letter, dude. Really nice. Alright, so let's go and move on to our next one. I just want to double check. Do we have a whole bunch? Not necessarily. Okay, so we don't have a whole lot left. But this one shall be from Hunter O'Laughlin. So, Hunter, get ready because your letter is now coming up. Okay, so we do have a little bit here. So, it says, Merry Christmas, AniMat. Hope you're having a great Christmas so far, and you'll spend time with your family. Hopefully this year was better for animation than last year with 2017, since this year we got some long-awaited sequels such as Incredibles 2 and Ralph Breaks the Internet, 2 stop-motion films by Wes Anderson and Aardman, and a feature film, one of everyone's favorite Cartoon Network series. Alright, Teen Titans Go to the Movies. Also, this year was also good for you since you and your family went to California to Disneyland for the first time and saw some of the most famous landmarks. Even though you were sick, just remember to look on the upside of your trip than the downside. I definitely will. Even though I was stupidly sick at the time, my favorite moment was definitely going to Disneyland, and I am definitely planning to go there again. I don't know when, but I know that's not going to be my first and last time going there for sure. Anyways, where are we? But at the same time, this year had a share of tough moments, like 2 unnecessary animated sequels, and having to leave Mr. Code and Friends due to the toxicity of the fan base, and don't forget the toxicity of Mr. Code as well. Blah, blah, blah. I am very sorry to hear that Mr. Code doesn't respect your opinions and only values his own, and lets you get harassed by people like Chris Estrada and Sebastian, whatever his last name is, and I don't care. But at least you won't get any more Patreon requests from Chris to review animated atrocities. That is definitely true. I wish you a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year, and never miss the true meaning of Christmas, and that it is about that baby who was the greatest gift that mankind ever made. Santa? Really? Was Santa ever a baby? Have we ever seen Santa as a baby? Probably in, what was it? Yeah, Santa Claus coming to town, probably during that time, so maybe it's that baby you're talking about. Anyways, for the first time this year, I'm finally sending you a package as my Christmas gift. I wanted to send it to you on your birthday in the last episode, but I was nervous. I'll give more details about the gift with the card that comes in your package, but I hope you're finally excited to get a package from me after receiving letters from me for 3 years. Before I go, I just have one question for you. Since Linda Wolverton is the writer of the original animated Beauty and the Beast and the live-action version of Alice in Wonderland and Maleficent, what makes the pro-feminist message effective in Beauty and the Beast, but less effective in Alice in Wonderland and Maleficent? Signed, Hunter O'Laughlin. I think it really does depend on the time period, because there definitely is a major difference between Linda Wolverton during the 90s when she wrote stuff like Beauty and the Beast and The Lion King, and then the Linda Wolverton we have now, who would go and write Maleficent and Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. I think the major difference is how she would view feminism during that time, where, like, she would be more controlled back in the 90s, but then I guess nowadays something kind of happened to her where she kind of changed as an individual and really wants to go and emphasize more harshly onto the feminism. I guess, in a way, you really got to look at her as an individual, how she grew, I guess you could put that on Crows, how she aged up as a person and her point of views as a feminist. So it really does depend on that, where she has been a feminist all her life, and it really does show in the early ages, in her early days when she wrote stuff like Beauty and the Beast. But nowadays, like, she would really go hard on that. Like, her life is entirely devoted to just feminism and really, like, cram it a little too hard, especially with Alice and Maleficent as well. So I think that would be the answer. But with that said, thank you so much, Hunter, and I can't wait to go and open up your package. Okay, so with that said, let's go into our next one, and this one will be from Beckett. And it only says Beckett, so let's see what Beckett shall have for us now. How the fridge do I open this? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no, I got this. I got this! Hold on, it's all under control. Just need to make sure I open this correctly. Alright, there we go. And where is it? Where is it? There we go, there it is. Is there anything else in here? No? Perfect! Alright, so. Oh, hold on a sec. Okay, hold on. Yeah, alright, there we go. Now it says right over here. Happy unbirthday, AniMat. Apologies if I am late for the actual birthday. It's Andrew again, and I hope you enjoy the reviews I sent you and 2 drawings I tried to send you in June. I have been enjoying your videos as always, with some standing out, like Kirby's battle with Void Termina, the Disney ripoff review collaboration, and some classic reviews. I have also seen several movies over the past month, like some more Ghibli movies, Solo: A Star Wars Story, Incredibles 2, and more. However, due to a summer school trip, I ended up seeing Hotel Transylvania 3, which I would give it a 4 or 3 out of 10. Oh, and to add insult to injury, the screening of Hotel Transylvania 3 was playing at the same time as a screening of Incredibles 2. Yeah. By the way, that wasn't my additional comment. It literally says, yeah, ... Anyways, hope I didn't ruin the video's mood, so here are a couple of drawings I sent you and some questions. Well, I don't think you sent any drawings. Maybe it's in another one. But anyways, the questions are, where, when, and how were you first introduced to Spirited Away? Honestly, it was, I think it was during my early teen years, and it was back in the early days when Disney just owned all the rights to the Studio Ghibli films, or when they started collaborating with Studio Ghibli to go and release their films in North America. And there was one time when I saw Spirited Away, they were playing it on television, like it was on ABC, like during The Wonderful World of Disney and stuff like that. So I did get curious, and admittedly, I didn't immediately love it at first. It was like a very strange movie, but as I grew older, of course, I learned how to fully appreciate it, and yeah, it definitely is one of the best animated features ever. But that was my introduction to Spirited Away. Anyways, let's see. Oh, could you do a Squidward impression? If you say no in a Squidward voice, are you sure? Yes. Oh, God. Can I do?
Yeah, actually, you know, the funny thing with Squidward is that Squidward was actually my first impression of SpongeBob, or at least among all the characters in SpongeBob that I enjoyed actually doing. But then I practiced a little bit and learned how to do other impressions, such as SpongeBob and Patrick as well. But yes, I can definitely do a great impression of the wonderful Squidward.
Alright, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this letter. Happy holidays and happy unbirthday from Andrew Beckett. P.S. Here is a Christmas message from Muppets Christmas Carol. Thank you all and Merry Christmas. That was a speech. It was dumb. It was obvious. It was pointless. It was short. I loved it. Alright, very cute, Andrew. Definitely cute there. Alright, so that was Andrew's letter. How the fridge did we fold this? Okay, there we go. There we go. Got a little bit confused there. Alright, so we got another one coming right over here, and this one will be from Saul Molina. So let's go and open up this letter and see what Saul will have for us today. Hold on, there we go. Now we can open this properly. See what we got in here. Okay, we got a few things, but first of all, we gotta just go and check this one right over here. Alright, so, Dear Animat, aka Animated Matthew, it's Saul again with the first letter I sent you after a year of absence. For starters, I want to say thanks so much for taking my apology on the fan club well, and if I saw you in person, I would give you a pat on the back for that, and your improvements on what you went through long story short, proud of you, dude. On a positive note, I think you should do charity work and use your channel to promote it. One charity I'd suggest promoting is a World Vision for helping kids in poverty. Something said kids need this Christmas. Also, when it comes to listening to your podcast on Android, I recommend Podcast Republic, since it offers a nice and tidy way to find and listen to podcasts, including yours, so Android Animat fans use Podcast Republic. So if you have an Android and you want to listen to my podcast, apparently Saul is recommending Podcast Republic. Okay, anyways, thanks for reading this, and Feliz Navidad and Joyeux Noël from Saul. And apparently we got a couple of questions from Saul here. It says, Apple TV or Roku for streaming? I definitely recommend Roku, because believe it or not, I have a Roku channel as well. I don't know how the fridge is that even possible, but yes, I am in a position where I do have a Roku channel. Let's see. Do you think DreamWorks is doing good with their shows, like with Troll Hunters, Voltron, and so much more? Debatably, I can honestly say that they are in a position where they're probably doing better with their TV shows than they are with their movies, actually. With their TV shows, they're actually doing a great job, actually, and I wouldn't be surprised if there would come a day if DreamWorks might actually lean a little more on their focus to their TV shows than actually with their movies. So that can probably answer that question. And let's see, where's the leak, ma'am? There's another impression for you. I could do Patrick too. Alright. Alright, but thank you so much, Saul. That is actually very heartfelt, and I'm really glad that you write me this letter. Alright, so apparently we also got another one right over here. And, oh, apparently these are just Apparently we got a whole bunch of requests for movies. Okay, so I'll definitely keep that in mind. All right, so thank you so much, Saul. That is actually really nice of you. And now let's go and move on to our next one right over here. Oh, this one is a little more hefty than usual. And it's going to be from Aurélien Beauchesne. So, how do we open this properly? Just want to make sure. All right, there we go. So just, it feels a little bit heavier. I don't think this is just one little letter, so let's see what we got inside. Oh boy. Yeah, apparently there's a whole bunch of stuff. My God. My word, my word, my word. Where do I begin with this? Okay, so we do have the letter. Nope, this is not the letter. This is, list of animated movies between 2010 and 2017 that I didn't reviewed. Okay, so this is just a list. This is a drawing. I'll show it to you later. And, okay. So, oh, and then we got a whole bunch of pictures. Do we even have an official letter? I don't know. I don't... Hold on, let me double check. Is there a letter here? Normally there would be, but no, I guess... No, I guess this would be it. Oh, no, this is the letter. Oh, wow. Okay, I never, never expected. It's just because, mainly because... It's like, it has a Grinch drawing right over here, so I thought it was just the drawing, but no, it also has the letter. Okay. Alright, read me, pretty P, I mean pretty please. Okay. Anyways, let's get this started. To AniMat, Merry Christmas, Matt. How do you do on this year's end? I hope that the many presents and letters that you got from your subscribers and your family will cheer you up. Is it me, or are you avoiding some of the PSs? Well, I mean, the PSs can be pretty long, so it's just to save some time. Anyways, back in October, I went to my first anime panel called AniMat's at the exhibit center in Bordeaux. I saw a conference held by older members of the Nostalgia Critic crew, which was Benzai, but out of nowhere, a weird dude barged right in the middle and said in the conference, it was none other than Bob Lennon, one of France's biggest gaming YouTubers. I managed to get a selfie with him after a conference and bought a few goodies, which includes a Cowboy Bebop poster, an Akira DVD, a Space Adventure Cobra 8 disc set, a Kiki's Delivery Service house-shaped bento box, a no-face mask, and a Fate Star Night happy bag, and, well, how could I put, the last one, how could I put this? Figure this. A mouse pad decides to have a cozy night with, Daki Marura, you know, a body pillow with pics of anime gal in some inviting poses, and 9 months later, their baby comes out in the form of a 3D mouse pad. In case you don't know what it looks like, it's an oval mouse pad, but the bottom of the two cushions represent either the chest or buttocks of an anime. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, now that I talked enough about my shopping frenziness, let's move on to the question of the section. I hope you have heard about it somehow, but the EU has recently approved, or not voted yet, a series of articles that heavily restrain the possibilities of sharing and creating content on the whole internet in Europe, mainly because of the dreaded Article 13. My question is double. What are your thoughts on this article, and what could affect your what could be the effects on your channel and website? Honestly, yes, I have heard about Article 13. I did explore a little bit on it, and it does seem a little bit frightening. Like, this could legit be something, worst case scenario, this could kill my channel. Like, it could legit kill it, but I am hoping for the best that I see how there are so many websites that are fighting against Article 13, and hopefully it won't go any further. So I'm probably hoping for the best that it won't do too much damage to me if it ever comes. Anyways, no drawings at this time, but there will be a list of containing some animated movies that you miss on your normal AniMat's reviews, and a photo album of my weekend at the AniMat's panel. For my presents, you should get a book and a DVD. See you later, dude, and again, Merry Christmas, and a future Happy New Year from Aurélien Beauchesne. Alright, very lovely, dude, very lovely. And also, we do, okay, so this is apparently a whole bunch of pictures, and I'm not going to be showing to you all, but only highlighting some of them. Like, here's Aurélien with the no-face mask, and let's see if we have any others. Okay, so we got a lot of the stuff. Holy crap, it's apparently, yeah, a whole bunch of things. Like, it's mainly pictures of all the things that he has gotten and he has purchased. And, oh, I see. Yeah, so, I guess this is the mouse pad that he is referring to. I see. I definitely see. But, yeah, alright. No, but definitely these are pretty nice, dude. I gotta say, thank you so much. And a really nice collection of pictures that you have here, Alhidian. Really cool, really cool. Alright, so I think we're gonna move on to the last one that we have right over here, which is gonna be from KJH. So, let's see what KJH shall have for us right now. I'm wondering if I could just open it like this. No, probably not. I still need the letter opener. Alright, so hold on. Let's see what he shall have for us right now. And, alright, so it's going to be a whole bunch of drawings, I believe. But I'm sure there is a letter. Oh, God. Yes, there is. There's a big letter. Big letter. Jeez. Bigger than your average paper. Dear AniMat, it's KJH again with another letter for you. I haven't sent you anything for a while. The last time was a few months ago when I sent a prank Miriam Max package. As always with my letters, I got some questions for you, but I only have one that I hope you'd be okay to answer to know a little something about your videos. For AniMat's reviews, not the classic reviews, the regular ones, do you only review animated movies that are only released in theaters and not animated movies that are released on streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, etc.? Well, I'm gonna be honest, for a while, the answer for that usually would be yes, but honestly, I have been thinking about it, and considering how Netflix, in the future, they're going to be a lot more prominent with their animated films, and a lot of them that even I'm really interested in checking out, I think in the future, probably, I'll be a little more lenient and probably a little more open to see if I can actually do reviews of movies exclusively for Netflix. So, it's something that I might keep in mind in the future, so we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, that's all I have, but also please receive a card I made for the 5-year anniversary of the special animated film, until next time, see you later, dude, from KJH. Let's see, and it says here, in November 2013, just before Thanksgiving, came a special animated feature, a film that anyone who loved it can't let it go of. There, you will only know, it starts with an F. Let's give a happy 5-year anniversary to Free Birds. Free Birds! Just kidding. Happy 5 years of Frozen. Alright. So, yeah. Yes, this year does mark the 5th anniversary of both Free Birds and Frozen. So, yes, let's go and celebrate Frozen by watching it with our Thanksgiving pizza in honor of the memory of the two birds. One is the Owen Wilson turkey, and the other one, I forget. It's Free Birds, for God's sakes. But yeah, really funny letter, I gotta say. Really funny, dude. Thank you very much, KJH. And that should pretty much be it with the letter portion of this episode. And now all we got left is gonna be dealing with all these things. Oh boy, and I cannot wait to go and open up my little presents right over here. But we will only gonna be doing it in the package episode, so I just want to say right now, thank you so much to everybody who has written me a letter and have made drawings and fan arts and all that kind of stuff. They have been very lovely. And we're gonna be opening this. Oh, we're gonna be opening this one next time. So I just want to say right now, see you later, dudes.